LDP seniors. It's funny how a lot of times you all come into the program very nervous about public speaking and wanting to gain some confidence in speaking in front of a group. And it's funny because I'm actually a lot more comfortable doing that and sincerely wish that I could do that with you in person. I'm actually more anxious making a video for all of you, but I just couldn't not share some of my thoughts with you about your graduation from the program, and just to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your dedication to earning the certificate in leadership. And I'm hoping that the LDP has served you and has helped you grow over your time at Rider and built your confidence as leaders. I just want to share a couple of thoughts with you. Some takeaways and some things that I want you to think about as you go into your future worlds. Number one, always remember leading is about serving others. It's about working with others in a process to create a common good, to come up with a common vision, a common goal, and to not only serve others in the greater community, but in your home life, in your work life, but also yourself. Always remember to take good care of yourselves as well, and then you'll be ready to serve others to the fullest of your capacities. I always want you to remember leadership is a journey, and it's meant to grow and continue from here. Please find other opportunities to develop your leadership skills, to learn more about who you are as leaders, and find new and innovative ways to problem solve and think creatively, so that again, you will continue to thrive as a leader and continue to be able to help others to the best of your capacities. And always find ways to express your passions and your values through leadership. Do what you love. If there's ever a time that you are thinking, I'm not really confident in what I'm doing, I'm not really in love with what I'm doing, take a step back and think about whether or not it aligns with where you'd like to be in life, what your values are, what you care about. And often that will give you a sense as to whether or not it's the right thing for you. So if you love waking up every day and doing what you're doing, you're in a great spot, and continue on with that. Pay it forward. Always work toward mentoring the next group of young leaders so that they can take on your legacies and do great things. You've got such a great foundation, so really help to build upon the foundations of others. And then finally, I hope you stay connected with us, with Rider, with the Leadership Development Program. Connect with us, whether it be on social media or share with us some of the things that you're doing in your lives. We now have an alumni council. I would love for some of you to be a part of that and be a part of creating a strong alumni base that can then go on to continue to work with our current students and give back in that way. So if you're ever thinking about giving back to Rider, think about the LDP as one of the ways that you might be able to do that. Other than that, thank you for all that you've done for Rider. Thank you for all that you've done with the LDP. I am always a resource for you should you need me. And it was an honor to work with all of you. And again, I wish I could see you in person, and hopefully I will at some point in the future, not through a graduation ceremony, but I look forward to our continued connections, and I wish you all the best as you move on with your journey through leadership and life. All the best.
It's Zay here, and I want to say congratulations to all the seniors, not only for graduating this year, but graduating with a leadership certificate at that. And we worked really hard to get it. I know we've all grown a lot from freshman year, especially me, myself. Coming out of high school, I wasn't involved in much besides track, and my GPA wasn't the best. But coming to Rider, I really wanted to get involved. So during my freshman year, I started joining, a whole bunch of clubs like Black and Unified, Student Government, Emerging Leaders. And then over time, I kind of got into more stuff. Like I got accepted into LDP, Starstock, started doing some more extracurriculars. LDP showed me is that I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out there getting involved, trying new things, and constantly wanting to learn new skills. and being leaders in their own rights in different ways, right? And so I got to learn from all these different people, like how to act as a different leader. Like maybe somebody's a little bit more authoritarian, or somebody is understanding more of shared leadership and what are the benefits of these, or maybe just as a friend. Like I have a ton of friends out of the LDP and who have been involved in it, and I like the fact that you can, like, it's such a large ecosystem and you can find somebody from any type of background in LDP, and I feel like that's the best part about it. I just want to give a couple thank yous to a few of the people that have made the CDLS exactly what it is today. As you may know, they've been around for 15 years, and they were just, the second in the nation. They're always top in the nation, year after year. So they've been doing a great job. Laura Saplaki, she's the director of the Leadership Development Program. She teaches LDP 200. She's been doing this for a long time, and is such an amazing character. Love her. Love her vibes. Just great energy, and has really showed us like what shared leadership is like. Is an example of that, and I really appreciate that. Just as well, Jesse Phillips and Jeff Leventry, they're two staff members that teach Leadership for Change, and they've done a great job. I took both of their classes. Was really appreciative of the lesson that they've given as well. You have Rousseau Jane. She's been working with the CDLS as as a grad assistant, and in other roles as well. So, and of course, there's other people that I can't name everybody, but I really appreciate all that you've done